On the plane of Amonkhet, our feline companions are treated with great respect and reverence, but on many a plane, cats are existing as powerful warriors. Let's take a look at one of the best felines in Commander. Kemba, Kha Regent, is a potent, legendary cat cleric who can produce cat creature tokens the more equipment she has. So, to bank the most on this ability, we will want to include as many value equipments as we can to make the most of our cat tribe. To that end, we run a total of 27 equipment artifacts. We run a lot of zero-cost artifacts to get them into play as quickly as possible without expending mana to get our artifact count up. These are cards like a Quarter Shield, Bonesaw, Cathar Shield, Kite Shield, and Spider Silk Net. These are great to drop for free and then bulk up Kemba or one of our other creatures early game. We use some equipments to score some potent abilities as well. Basilisk Collar gives both Death Touch and Lifelink. Blade of Cells, my personal favorite, gives the equipped creature Myriad, making it so if you attack one opponent, you get to attack all of your opponents. Darksteel Plate makes our creatures indestructible. Inquisitor's Flail doubles the damage taken and dished out by the equipped creature. This doesn't count as double strike, so if you can deal up to 4 times the damage if the equipped creature happens to have double strike as well. A pair of boots give haste in either Shroud or Hexproof, depending on which one. I run both. Loxodon Warhammer gives lifelink and trample. That damage will be getting through. Prowler's Helm is a hidden gem in a Voltron deck, as nearly nobody runs walls in Commander. This might as well say the equipped creature is unblockable. Quietus Spike halves a damaged opponent's life total. We also run Swords of Feast and Famine and Sword of Light and Shadow. Whisper Silk Cloak gives both Shroud and Unblockable, making it extremely potent as a win-con equipment. Our last part of our equipment package is useful in buffing up Kemba or whatever other creature gets equipped. Golem Skin Gauntlets gives more power for the more equipments on a creature. Strata Scythe can imprint to planes and give a buff the more plane lands you have in play, both yours and yours opponents. Lastly, as sort of a clone effect for equipments, we run Masterwork of Ingenuity. Now then, we run all of these equipments, but what the heck will we put them on? We have some creatures that will benefit the most from being equipped. Auriok Steel Shaper not only lessens the cost of equipping your spells, but gives soldiers and knights a small buff while he is equipped. Core Duelist gives double strike when he's equipped, not bad for a 1-drop. Pure Steel Paladin gives a card draw with each equipment that we have come onto our battlefield. It also gives us free equipped costs once we hit 3 or more artifacts. Raksha, another amazing cat legend, gives a huge buff to our cats and double strike. Sram is another Enchantress-style creature for our deck, giving us loads of card draw to keep our gas a-flowing. Stonehaven Outfitter gives an additional buff and benefits whenever an equipped creature dies. Stoneforge Mystic is a perfect tutor for equipments. Sun Titan recycles both our smaller creatures as well as our dead equipments. Sunspear Shiraki gives lifelink and first strike, both great abilities. And Tajnar Swordsmith is a good tutor for a few extra mana. Speaking of tutors, we do run a few to help get the equipment we need when we need it. Enlightened Tutor, Open the Armory, and Steel Shaper's Gift all get us an equipment card. In the event of our field getting wiped and our weapons go away, we have Second Sunrise, an instant that you can play on your opponent's turn. Get all of our equipments back and be ready to equip next turn. A neat trick that you can use in combat with this deck is running Sigarda's Aid. Your equipments get to be flashed in and equipped for free immediately at any time, so you can use it to protect a creature that you have being blocked or blocking, and at instant speed, making it nice for having hand traps in this deck. Now, for our mana base, since we're only in mono white, we have no need for things like fetches or duels, so the mana base can be made for cheap. Buried Ruins is a one-time recursion of any artifact, so it's great for recycling a destroyed weapon. Emeria the Sky Ruin turns on easily with us running 29 planes. Mistveil Plains, a non-basic land with the plains and type, is useful as recursion for any equipment you may need. Nykthos is good once we get out a number of creatures to give us more devotion, and Rogue's Passage is perfect for suiting up Kemba to swing in for the kill. Cats are known to be lethal killers as well as elegant companions, so whether you're revering the cats of Amonkhet or fighting alongside the Leonin of Mirrodin, your cats will have your back.